From that day, ma'am, from that day, ma'am, from that day, just my journey is from starting, ma'am. There was so many ups and downs because I was not familiar with the camera, as I was not used to see myself in video camera. But after few days, I was just enjoying the whole process, and during this, I also came over so many uh, just ma'am the things that I was facing that were problem for me, but now it seems just easy, and just I'm overcoming from all the problems, ma'am, in just 21 days from
Wow.
the day I have joined MMDC.
Wow. You have a very good journey, sir, and you have always been there in the MMDC reward and recognition session. So, yes, let's quickly move to the next question. The next question is from Shakti ma'am.
हाँ अच्छा ये हर
Shashikala
बार नहीं
ma'am.
देखा
Shashikala ma'am is asking, what is your participation after joining MMDC?
My question
Ma'am,
is
as
that
we
intelligence.
ma'am, after joining MMDC, I have found that I have came from just from a zero level to nearly up to the just up to the ma'am to 75 to 85 percent above the zero level, because where I was in the initial uh, position at the time I joined MMDC. At that time, I was uh, becoming completely numb in front of the audience. But as you can see that I can uh, completely deliver my speeches, or I can fluently speak in front of you all because of the process that MMDC has provided me since the day I have joined this platform. From that day, the accountability partners and all the faculties have helped me a lot. And I think this kind of gesture is only provided here in MMDC, and and I can say definitely that no other platform shows this gesture, because they are just concentrated on the grammar part. They are not concentrated on the vocabulary part. They are first only they are just telling about, just they are paying so much attention on grammar. They are not paying their first attention on the speaking process or the talking process.
Okay. So, wow, very well you have answered. And from 0 to the 75 in just 21 days is truly appreciable. And Saurav sir is asking something very similar question which you have just answered. How MMDC is different from other platforms?
For Saurabh sir question, my answer is that sir, MMDC is a totally, sir, just it is like a it is providing just the thing which you can easily go through it, just like in webinar session when in the starting 3 days that Amit sir is just telling us that what are the problem that we are facing and what should we do to overcome that problems. And the books the sir has provided us, and the videos that Shreya ma'am, Yamsi ma'am, and Hina ma'am used to send us in the task group, and the accountability partners who are always on the daily basis are with us. They are not only talking with us on the some given topics, just like on the basis of just like they are not talking on the some topic. They are also taking talking on your day to day activities also. So they are just spoon feeding you, and this much is so much so much this thing is I think this much is sufficient for a learner to achieve his goals. And
Wow.
these types of only spoon feeding is done in MMDC. I can surely tell you that this type of spoon feeding is only done here by our faculties and accountability partners.
Wow, Ankit, so how beautifully you have differentiated between other platform and our MMDC club. Thank you so much. So again, Shashikala ma'am is asking, give some tips to improve our communication skills.
From my point of view, there are not much tips. You just blindly go through the uh, sayings of Amit sir and the faculties over here. The things that Amit sir has provided, and all the uh, faculties are providing in the task group uh, is that much is necessary. That much is all. If you want to learn, if you are going through that reading, writing, speaking, and listening, the RSWL process, so that much is sufficient for a new learner to uh, just to overcome all the difficulties that he is finding during his communication process.
Wow. So yes, the next question is, how many compliments you have received after joining MMDC?
Ma'am, till date, ma'am, uh, till day, ma'am, uh, from the day I have joined MMDC, ma'am, from that day, my not only my faculties but also my friends are telling that your uh, just your communication skill has improved a lot from last few months, because as ma'am, I have told you about the interview session of mine, which was held in the previous month. At that time, the people were present over here, they are praising me a lot, and they are telling me that you have improved, and now uh, you can use the words properly, and you are able to explain us in detail about all that you are thinking about, or something on which uh, we are said to give demonstration.
Okay. Wow. So, how you motivate yourself, sir? Every time your learning process, like in 21-day challenge, you were very motivated, consistent learner. So, what was the secret behind that?
Ma'am, that motivation came into me from my accountability partner, that is Kavita ma'am, and also uh, Yamsi ma'am helped me a lot, because she was just taking reviews and feedback, and even was giving me so many tips that how I can overcome the difficulties that I am facing, because I have told her about my difficulties, and she just she usually used to give me tips during that. And ma'am, Astha ma'am, Sayomi ma'am, and Hina ma'am also helped me a lot, because they were also communicating me through phone calls, and they were also just giving me the uh, just giving me the just they were guiding me, ma'am. So in this way you can uh, just overcome your problems, or the difficulties that you are facing, or and other tips, ma'am.
Okay. So, one question from my side is, what is the one thing that really helped you to achieve your fluency?
Ma'am, I think that, ma'am, the task that you all give us to uh, uh, that you all give us during the morning time, that is the summary writing and making videos, ma'am. And the other important thing is that, ma'am, the accountability partners call, ma'am, because they are just calling you all day, and nearly they are calling you on regular basis, and they are just when you are not able to just give them your points on that particular summary, or on that particular topic that she has given me, or he has given me, then they are explaining us that this is the point, this is they are explaining it in more detail. So from there we are getting the words, ma'am, which for ma'am something that we have no words for that particular summary, then they are telling us about that particular topic. So from this also helped me a lot, ma'am.
Okay. So thank you so much for answering this question. Sir, what is the one thing that you have learned from MMDC apart from fluency?
Ma'am, apart from fluency, ma'am, I have learned that never demotivate yourself, and don't emphasis on grammar at first point. Just speak whatever comes in your mind. You just speak it. And ma'am, in 9:15 session, which is conducting on daily basis, ma'am, in that also, ma'am, I enjoyed a lot, because we are able to speak so many words and so many sentences, irrespective of uh, uh, grammatical mistake, because there are no one that is pointing us on that basis. There all the uh, faculties present over there, and the learners are just encouraging us, ma'am.
Okay. So you have just said 9:15 was very beneficial for you. So can
Yes,
you
ma'am.
describe what is the importance of jam session?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you describe what is the importance of jam session?
Ma'am, in jam session, ma'am, we are just getting so many learners over there, and they are all present over there with the different topics, which are on the same, ma'am, the topic is same, but the point of view of all the particular members are different. So from there we are getting so many words, ma'am, and so many knowledge also, that someone has written the advantages, someone has written at disadvantages, and someone are using the other vocabularies or words or sentences, ma'am. So from there we are learning so many new things.
Okay. So sir, next question is how
Yes,
MMDC how MMDC uh, sorry, is English is possible without grammar?
yes, ma'am, of course, because from the day we are born uh, uh, in the earth, from that day, uh, from the day we are born in the earth, and from that day we are just learning, and the day from which we have started learning, from that day we are not uh, uh, we are not speaking our mother tongue also with a proper grammar use. We are just telling whatever we have learned from our parents and all the other neighbors and the people around us. So yes, ma'am, it is possible that we can talk in English without a proper grammar use, ma'am.
Okay. So you believe English is possible without grammar. And
Yes,
yes, you are a live example that yes, English is possible without grammar. So let's quickly move to the next question. What is one thing that is very important for learning English?
ma'am, the one thing that is very important is speaking, ma'am. Speaking and learning, ma'am, speaking and writing summaries, because the time you are writing the summary, at that time so many words come to your mind, and you are just ma'am, writing it on a paper. So after writing it, you are just so ma'am, after writing it, you are just you are going to read it, and after reading you have to just you have to read that all by speaking process. So speaking process is the main while learning English.
Okay. Hmm. So, sir, like summary writing, you know about it. What is the important? How it's help you writing a summary?
Ma'am, as while writing a summary, ma'am, at that time so many words come in our mind, ma'am. So we are while during writing summary, we are just arranging all the words according to their position, just like we are writing something on a topic. Then at the time of speaking, all the words are not coming in our mind, but during writing we are getting a pause, or we are getting a time to recall all the words that is in our mind. So during summary writing, we not only get access to the words that are only that are known to us, but are not in regular use. So during that we can recall the other words also. And if we are copying a summary from Google, then we are learning a new words, ma'am, also. Because after learning a new word, learner doesn't just use it at once. First of all, he go through dictionary and check what the word means. So from there we are also getting a new word, and we are just getting a abbreviation for some other words also.
Wow. Like every answer was so beautiful. We have one parampara. The final question. What was your message for somebody who will watch your interview online?
The message for the one who is watching my interview live is that you just blindly uh, follow the steps as told by Amit sir and all the faculties over here. Just you have to just nothing, just follow the steps that Amit sir has told, and the task that our faculties provide you, and join accountability partner whenever they are calling. Even if you are not able to pick up their call, just call them. After some while, they will be taking call, because they are just a call or a message away from us. They are not they are just responding whenever you will call them. They will be attending call. And and you have to do only the things that the videos that ma'ams are providing, uh, which is in our Indian accent. It is hardly of 10 to 15 minutes. So if you are wasting your time over other videos on YouTube, you should go and watch that videos, and just go through that summary and video making process. It will be very easier to you. You have to not do a lot of work. You have to just follow the MMDC way of learning, and you will be master in 21 days, and you will feel the change. You will see the changes inside you after that 21 days.
Thank you so much, Ankit sir. Thank you for giving this wonderful result, and congratulations, you are a graduate member of MMDC. Your every answer was on the point. The way you were answering all the questions was so amazing. Seriously, we are so happy with your result, Ankit sir. You have given a wonderful result, and yes, your interview was one of the interview which will be always and always remembered in our MMDC. So
Thank you,
thank
ma'am.
you so much, MMDC. Thank you so much, Ankit sir, for giving this wonderful result to us. And thank you everybody for joining in. It's time for Yamshi ma'am to give a performer of the day as well as vote of thanks.
So Hina ma'am, today we did not give any kind of task, so we don't have any kind of the day today. Okay. So first, I would like to congratulate Ankit sir. Sir, amazing interview it was, seriously, and we love your confidence as well as your fluency. And believe me, you have amazingly answered of all the questions, sir. And
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
think
Ma'am, it's all for